back in. Classic Rock Smackdown. It's episode number 12. Double T, how you feeling about this week?
I'm good. I'm feeling strong.
As strong as this guy?
Well, not as strong, but pretty close.
It's Sammy versus Dave, the battle of the Van Halens. Which ones do you choose? Who do you like better? I'm going David Lee Roth. He's going Sammy Hagar. And Gary Sharon is in the middle of us because he was in Van Halen.
Right, you got to be part of the history. Come on,
I guess, I was thinking about this morning driving in. There was a opportunity I had to see this Van Halen once. Right. It was in somewhere in Indiana. A buddy of mine named Mike lived in Indiana. I went to go see Metallica at the Deer Creek Amphitheater or something like that. Yeah, okay. And the Gary Sharon Van Halen was playing the very next night. And he goes, why don't you stay an extra night? And I'm like, I'm going home.
I was offered free tickets for Alpine Valley for the Gary Sharon Van Halen. Didn't do it.
We both passed on Gary Sharon. So now we're going to choose our side. It's Classic Rock Smackdown. Which Van Halen lead singer was the best, Sammy or Dave? I'll let you have the honors since you think you're in the lead here. Sammy Hagar, what do you think?
Okay, number one, he's our co-worker. He works here on Sundays.
You got a point. That's true.
Number two, 4 straight number ones with Van Halen. Okay. I mean, come on. David Lee Roth didn't do that. Right. 9 number 1 hits. I mean, great tours, big parties, Monster of Rock tour, but Alpine Valley. Sammy is the life of the party. That guy can put on a show, and it was just great.
Okay. He's right about one thing. He is our coworker. He's here on Sunday mornings. David Lee Roth, the original lead singer of Van Halen, the ultimate rock frontman. Not just a singer, the ultimate frontman, the ultimate performer. If you think about it in...
better than Sammy Hagar?
Way better than Sammy.
No way!
How many ninja swords has Sammy Hagar twirled around on stage?
How many alcoholic beverages has David Lee Roth come up with and sold?
Consumed. Okay, he's got the swords, he's got the scarves, he does the kicks, the ultimate showman, and while he's doing somersaults, he's perfectly singing in key. Sammy Hagar.
What?
Sammy.
He looks like the Joker.
Okay, and David Lee Roth, you've got to admit this, a perfectionist, a man who takes his craft very serious.
Have you heard his vocals?
Remember the whole Eminem thing and why he did that? It was to test the people at the venue to make sure they had everything correct. Sammy Hagar is too busy doing shots of tequila and telling everybody how fast he can drive. Come on.
It still sounds great. Have you heard that live album with Van Halen and David Lee Roth?
And Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar is like, what, is he like 82 years old now?
He's 70.
He's 70. David Lee Roth.
And still looks cool. David Lee Roth looks like a creepy uncle.
Sammy Hagar looks like he belongs on Rockford mugshots. David Lee Roth looks like a rocker that has stood the test of time and is just a little bit older.
All right, I went to go see the David Lee Roth reunion on the second time around.
Okay.
And it was at the United Center, and David Lee Roth opened the show, and all he did was complain. He said, turn off the air or I'm not going to play anymore. I mean, you should be worried about the show, not about the air conditioning.
It's David Lee Roth. He can do whatever he wants. Okay, and my final point, the David versus Sammy thing, the David Lee Roth Van Halen rocked. And you know it. Some of the greatest, most iconic guitar riffs of all time came during that era. Sammy comes aboard all of a sudden. Sammy's aboard. Sammy's on board, and it's, oh, we're light and fluffy. Oh, we're going to write pop songs. Oh, we're going to put stuff in Pepsi commercials. Come on. That was Van Halen fluff with Sammy Hagar.
All right. Then, back in the David Lee Roth era,
half
the songs were covers. They didn't even write any songs.
Gary Sharon, how do you feel? Sounds great. He always sounds great. So, as you can tell, David Lee Roth won the Classic Rock Smackdown.
Not even close.
Episode 12 or 13 or something like that. But might as well jump.